Millers.
Just one more news segment until the weekend.
I can't wait, but first, page 1. After the announcement of the death of the beloved Pope Francis earlier this week, we now have a date for the funeral. The funeral will be held tomorrow at 10 a.m. in front of St. Peter's Basilica. It was said that tens of thousands of pilgrims have arrived in Rome for the funeral. Now let's see what's happening in NHS News.
Our school parking lot is designed to be calm and safe in the mornings. Watch this video to see what you can do to help.
Hello NHS, it's Officer Johnston here. I have some exciting news for you. We have found out recently that Noblesville is rated one of the top 5 schools in not only academics, athletics, and performing arts. We are also ranked in the top 5 for vehicle crashes. Unfortunately, it's due to the driving behavior that's happening here at school. A lot of it is people backing into cars or hitting cars that are parked already, and we're not being cautious enough when we are parking our cars. Some of it has to do with us just being in a hurry, wanting to get out of here or wanting to get to school because we're running late, and we need to try to pay more attention, be more cautious out here in the parking lot. You may not want to hear this, but your name gets put down with your insurance company as being involved in a crash. That will increase your insurance later on. We've also had an increase in speed throughout the parking lot. So if you would please slow down, be cautious, look for areas like the opposite side, south end of the football field if you need an additional place to park.
Let's not forget to drive slow and stay safe out there, Millers.
Attention current sophomores and juniors. If you're interested in being the Miller Man, sign up using the Google form in your Canvas messages by April 27th.
The Conservation Club is hosting theme days in honor of Earth Week. Today is Fitness Friday. Watch this video to learn more about what you can do.
Happy Fitness Friday, Millers. Today is all about reducing your carbon footprint. How do we do that, you might ask? Good question. Well, did you know that 50% of all greenhouse gas emissions come from transportation? How do we fix this? What a great question, you might ask. Let's try riding our bikes this weekend, participating in public transportation. This could also just mean taking a walk around your neighborhood. Enjoy your weekend, Millers, and have a great Earth Week. And get outside!
Go outside and enjoy the fresh air, Millers.
The NHS Theater is hosting a car wash this Saturday at Tractor Supply in Noblesville. It will run from 12 to 3 and will be $5 for a wash. Show up to support your theater.
The student government is having a talent show on Wednesday by April 13th during Block 8. Use the QR codes in the hallway to sign up, or just come in and watch the show at the beginning of Block 8.
BSU is hosting a game night today from 6 to 8:30 p.m. The event will be held at the Community Center. For any questions, send an email to Mrs. Mendez or Mrs. Purifoy.
If you are a freshman or sophomore and love traveling the world, check out the Greece trip planned for Spring Break 2027. An informational meeting will be held on April 29th at 6:30 in the library. Contact Ms. Fodiotis with any questions.
Raleigh Dance Marathon is accepting applications for their organization next year. The group focuses on fundraising through various events during the year to raise money for their Riley Hospital for Children. Paper forms are in Mrs. Pam Poo's room 2203 and are due by May 6th.
If you love adventure, wildlife, and travel, please join Mr. Garule and Mrs. Stevens for a meeting on May 21st to learn about the trip to Costa Rica and Panama during Spring Break 2027. RSVP to the meeting using the QR code or contact Mr. Garule in room 2226 for more information.
The Noblesville Diversity Coalition will be hosting a mental health community conversation at City Hall on April 29th from 6:30 to 8. The event is free to attend and is for those who are 16 or older. Please email Harsimran Kaur at their school email with any questions.
Your NHS HOSA will be having a Dine to Donate on Tuesday, April 29th from 5 to 8 p.m. at Culver's in Noblesville. A portion of each sale goes to support them and their competitions. Show out to support your Millers. Now let's see what's happening and trending today.
If you think people drive too fast in the parking lot, check this out. This Florida couple was stopped for going 105 on a Florida expressway on Friday. Their excuse? It was the bride, who was already 10 minutes late to her own wedding. The Port St. Lucie officer who stopped the couple did issue them a ticket for driving more than 50 miles per hour over the speed limit. That gives a new meaning to the term racing to the altar. Now let's see what's happening in meetings around NHS.
If you are interested in joining the Spellbowl team, there will be a call-out meeting on April 30th. The meeting will be held at 2:45 p.m. Make a pass to Mr. Cosplague to attend.
The Muslim Student Union will be having a meeting this Thursday during Block 8. Make a pass to Miss April or room 1219 to attend. Contact Morgan April with any questions.
I'm so ready for the weekend.
Me too, the day is almost over.
But it's not over without lunches first.
What's up, Millers?
And welcome back to Fine Arts Friday.
Concert band blocks 1, 3, and 4 are off the contest tomorrow. Good luck, guys.
And blocks 2 and 6 have their preview concert this Tuesday. Go show out.
And orchestra has a concert this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Go show up.
That's all for this week.
And now on to this week's guest.
I'm Brittany Tochimani. I am 17. I'm a senior this year, and I am from Noblesville, Indiana. So even though I do color guard, I'm also a part of the orchestra. I've been doing that since for 8 years now. And in color guard, I'm in the main weapon line, so I'm a weapon 1. So I joined color guard by mistake. It was more of like an accident because my friend and I heard that they were doing a New York trip, and so when we signed up, we thought that was just for the New York trip itself. But then we found out it was actually for the marching band season. So I kind of just stuck with it. And then I realized that I actually really liked the activity just because it was something different. Like I never really heard of guard or marching band. I didn't know they competed. But once I got into the season and a lot of the people were like helping me catch up and stuff, I realized that it was the activity for me.
It's showtime.
No, it's sports time.
Let's get right into it. On Monday night, your Miller baseball team fell in a close game 4-5 against Rossville. Tanner Miller had 1 run and a 50% batting average. Catch them next tonight away at Franklin Central.
The girls' tennis team fell to Brownsburg 4-1 on Wednesday. Shout out to Bella Duncan, who won her set and extends her record 4-0 on the season. They head to Crawfordsville tomorrow to play in an invitational. Good luck, girls.
The Miller softball team remains undefeated as they defeated Franklin Central 8-6 this past Tuesday. They were able to break away with the win after a dominant 4-run 4th inning. Catch them tomorrow against Western here at home. Good luck, ladies, and now let's swing into pro sports.
Baseball is in full swing. This week, the Chicago Cubs swept their series against Shohei Ohtani in the World Series champion Dodgers. In Game 1 on Tuesday, the two teams traded late home runs to leave the game tied going into extra innings. In the 10th, Ian Happ hit a single to walk it off for the Cubs with a score of 11-10. On Wednesday, Pete Crow Armstrong was the hero as his home run took the lead for Chicago in 5th, and the Cubs won 7-6. Now let's see what's happening in sports tonight.
For sports tonight, your boys baseball team plays away at Franklin Central at 6:30. Your girls softball team plays away at Penn at 7:30. Both girls and boys track and field competes away at Carmel at 6. Show out for your Millers.
And just like that, we're done with another segment of sports.
Until next time, Millers.
Peace.